Mary, if you're with us, can you move the rosary beads? Oh, jeez. Hey guys, it's me, Stacy, and I am back at the Oak Grove Cemetery in St. Mary's. I brought Patty out today. We've been here before. This is the second oldest cemetery in the United States, only behind St. Augustine. And also it's the one we saw the apparition at, so y'all keep your eyes open because there's no telling what you might find. Now, we come out here today because you're not allowed in this cemetery at night. This is the one that I had filmed at 7 different times, and the filming never came out until the video that I put up. So some of this will look familiar to you. But this is the Confederate section again, and we covered that last time. We've been out here at night where these flags all were moving, but there was no wind and we weren't sure how that happened. I wanted to get a little bit more into the investigative side versus the history lesson side of who all's buried out here, and I wanted to see if we might see something or hear something. Some of these graves are really old. This is a baby's grave back here, and I don't think we noticed that before. Our darling little Joe, son of Josephine Phillips, 1901 to 1902. There's another. There's actually 2 more graves over there. $18.98. Then we've got this one. Three years, but I don't see the date of death on it. Now, if there's anyone out here who wishes to speak to us, you can speak through my camera. I will be able to hear you. Lula Peace Vosale, 1879 to 1911. Some of these graves still, I can't get over the beauty of a lot of them. Just the way they were, like this, for instance, and I know I showed y'all this before, but that person, Mary Bailey, died in 1857, and look at that. And I wonder if those were her rosary beads. Let me zoom in on that. Mary, if you're with us, can you move the rosary beads? I'm trying to take y'all to some of the graves that we haven't seen before. This one's from 1888. 1878. 1871. You can tell that the cemetery is very old. A lot of trees were planted out here and grew up over some of the graves, but a lot of it's just natural growth. This one looks like it's an older one that's fell. (1856). 1875, 1852, 1903, 1885, 1849 born, passed away 1926. Is there anybody out here with us? Now, I have been out here and heard footsteps. This is the place that has the angel that glows. Well, Henry Bacon, M.D., Surgeon General, National Guard of Florida, 1858 to 1942. Oh, and they served as the Surgeon General from 1889 to 1915. Look at these massive graves. Trying to make sure I don't walk on any graves. Look at these. I am going to do EVPs right here and see if we can pick up anything. Let me get my box situated. Okay, if there's any spirits that are out here who wishes to talk to us, you can talk into this box and we will hear you. We would appreciate it if you would talk to us. Hello? Who's out here with us? Can you tell me your name? Edward? Right. How many of you are out here? Can you tell me when you passed away? My name is Stacy. I come out here wanting to see if anybody was out here who would want to talk to me. Is there anybody out here? Can you tell me when you passed away? Are you happy? You at peace? Can you tell me how you passed away? Doesn't sound like we're getting anybody today, guys. You gonna talk to me now? Are you walking with me? Okay, well maybe later we'll talk to you. Bye. Thank you. Well, I couldn't tell if I was getting much, guys. That's 1854. They died at 28 years. One thing that does amaze me about this is the different types of graves that you'll see out here. You have this where it doesn't even look like anybody's buried other than the marker. And then you have this type. All the information is on the top. However, I can't read it to see, but I would think that that would be a child given by the size. You have some like this. Oh, the bugs are getting bad. That time of year again. And then you have this above ground where they just brick up the top of the grave. $18.19. $18.12. $18.73. And then you have these kind of graves. There's nothing on them. Nothing. That's so sad to me. Now, Patty is out here, and Cliff was supposed to meet us out here. Me and Patty brought my car, and Cliff brought his truck, because we're going to film an epic video. We're going to film an epic video for y'all tonight. So, I drove my car with Patty, and Cliff drove the truck, but Cliff has not showed up here yet. And when I called his cell phone, Logan answered it, which meant Cliff left it at the house. So I don't know where he's at. Hopefully everything's alright. We saw him ride by here earlier, but I guess he didn't see us, so he kept going. But check out the back of this grave, guys. It looks almost like it's been burnt. I don't know why that would look like that. The next one over looks similar to it too. But the ground doesn't look burned. I don't know if it's something off the tree, but it's kind of open up there over these. 1854, 1875. That's an old one too, but I can't read it. This one's one that's empty. Old rock wall, then with bricks. $18.11. $18.33, $18.22, $18.32. Those are all pretty old. And I cannot see the date on that. Jeez. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. It felt like I walked through spider webs. That freaked me out, and I'm not anywhere near a spider web. That was weird. I felt like a spider web. I don't know. I don't know what that was. It did feel weird. It felt like a spider web, but there was nothing for a spider web to be attached to. $18.73. There's Patty way over there. There she is. Wow. It's a Confederate soldier, it says so on his grave. 1844 to 1928, Confederate soldier, Robert H. Frohawk. And there's his wife. There's some more 1800 graves back there. 1835, 1893. There's a lot of there's a lot of pretty graves out here. I wanted to come to the other side of the cemetery. I'm particularly fascinated with one spot in particular over here, and it is the spot of the cemetery where I caught the apparition that looked like a child. If y'all have not seen that, you need to go back and watch that video because it looks like a child. That's sad. Their grave's coming open. Wow. I hate it when I see graves that are messed up like that. But yeah, it looks like apparition of a child, and it's the Oak Grove Cemetery video. It's crazy because I stopped talking for a minute, like almost like I could sense it, and my camera is right on it. It runs. I slowed it down, and when you slow it down, it looks like a little child. So I'm going to go back there again to see if maybe we can pick something else up there. Come on. All right, is there anybody here with us? This is the spot. Hello. Is there anybody here? I just heard something. Who's there? Can you tell me your name? This cemetery is so big, I think I've lost Patty. I'm not really sure where she's at. We gotta find Patty. She's missing. You can tell the cemetery just goes on and on, all the way around us. Hope I haven't bored y'all bringing y'all back out here again, but I definitely had to show Patty this place. It's, you know, one of those things when you're dealing with paranormal, you may get it, you may not. And sometimes we don't even know what we have till we get home and we look, and see the tape here, see what we missed, you know, check the EVPs out. I'd like to do a few more EVPs, but it is getting dark, and I see the people riding around with the golf carts, so it's probably our time to go. So anyway, guys, hope I didn't bore you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for being here. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and do all that YouTube stuff. Alright, guys, till the next road trip. Love you.